I was sent from the future to defend this planet from the next apocalypse. I'm a cyborg on a mission to save mankind from the darkness that is about to befall. My mission is to save mankind. My fight is with evil, but my sole order is to retrieve and bring back the one who is supposed to save this planet from damnation. Will I defeat the evil? Hello guys, so this is the tutorial for the first look. To begin with, I will shape my forehead and the sides of my neck with some black body paint. Next, I will use my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette, and I will highlight and contour my face with the same. And like I said, it's going to be super dramatic. Please excuse me for making weird faces. Now to add further drama and to intensify my entire look, I'm going to use my raspberry blush to contour my face. So for my brows, I wanted to create an ombre effect. So I'm going to start right in the middle. I'm going to use liquid lipsticks. Yes. Now I like to start in the middle and then go outward with a darker shade. And then I will shape the inward side using the lighter shade. Now I'm using the darkest shade from the Pro palette as a transition color on my crease. To intensify the look further, I'm going to use this raspberry shade. Now I'm using this black eyeshadow to create a cut crease effect. And by using a clean fluffy brush, I'm going to clean the edges and blend it all. And using a blending brush, I will blend it all again. Now by using a flat brush, I'm going to drag all the shades down to my lower lash line. So as I have hooded eyes, half cut crease works well for me. With the help of some concealer and some brush, I'm going to create a crease by cutting my natural crease, by going above my natural crease to give an illusion that I have almond shaped eyes. Now after adding some transition shades, I'm going to highlight my brow bone and the inner corners of my eyes. Now for ombre lips, I'm going to outline my lips and fill in the outer corners with some kajal. And I'll further add some red liquid lipstick, only in the middle. Now by using a burgundy shade, I'm going to blend the two so that it looks like this. And to match it with my entire look, I'm going to pat some concealer on my lips and we're done. I wore my lashes off screen and now I'm applying this liquid liner. Now I'm just randomly adding some circuit lines on my forehead and on my neck, and I will further add some more metallic paint on it. So I wore a leather jacket and fixed my hair a bit, and now I'm using NYX Dewy Finish Makeup Setting Spray to set my makeup. So guys, this was my take on the human cyborg punk look. So that's it, let's get on to the Terminator tutorial. To begin with the Terminator look, I'll first clean the area where I want to put latex on. Then I'll trace out the ripped portion, and just in case if you're wondering why I'm looking towards my left again and again, I'm actually referring to Arnold's picture from the movie Terminator. The shape that you're wanting to create can be irregular, and that's how it should be. And once you're done tracing the area, you will have to put some liquid latex, and one coat is not enough, so go on with 2 or 3 coats or more if needed. Because the liquid latex was on my face, my eyes were burning slightly, and so just be careful with that bit. And also would like to tell you that liquid latex can dry up quickly, especially if it is silicone based. It will dry up in no time, so just be quick but careful and patient. So after putting 2 to 3 coats of liquid latex, I will then try to blend out the edges using my fingertips and using some more liquid latex, of course. And my purpose is to make it all even so that it doesn't look made up but looks like my own skin. So while my latex is drying, I'll take a piece of foil paper, shape it like my brow, and I'll use it further as my brow bone. We'll also stick a tissue to it and we'll keep it aside so that I can use it further. Once your liquid lipstick dries up completely, it would look something like this, and that's when you can start peeling it off like I'm doing, and it would look something like this. I'm taking some liquid foundation, which is 1 shade darker than my actual skin tone, and I'm applying it all over the latex. Now to intensify this look, I'm adding another coat of foundation, but this time it will be a bit darker than the last one. Now with the help of a damp sponge, I'm applying black body paint all over, very slightly. Similarly, I'm also applying some red paint and I'm blending it out with the damp sponge. Now I'm applying a red blood body paint on the peeled area and a little bit outside as well. Now it's time to stick the brow bone that we had created earlier. With the use of some latex and the tissue that we had stuck earlier on it, I'm going to place it on my forehead. Then I will take a small piece of cotton and mix latex with it and stick it right under my brow bone, and I will also stick my eyeball over there. It's time to stick a spoon without a handle on the highest point of your cheek using some latex. But please don't forget to hold it firmly for at least 10 to 15 seconds to ensure it is completely stuck. Now I will paint the inside of the ripped portion with some silver metallic. So I did notice some empty space around my eye and around my jawline, which didn't look good at all. So to even it out, I added a coat of latex with some tissue, and I was pretty happy with how it turned out to be. Once it was all dried up, I added another coat of the same silver metallic body paint, and it did look good. Then I took some red and brown paint and I mixed it, and I started to shade the inner corners of the metal portion. Then I took some black body paint and I started to shade the areas that I wanted to push behind. And basically I'm contouring to add more dimension to the entire look and to make it more intense and to add more depth and definition to it so that it looks more realistic and natural. Now I'm applying some fake blood only to the ripped portion, and also I'll be adding some blood stains outside the wound, which will make it look more natural and more realistic. Now I'm applying some transparent nail paint only to the visible metallic part to add more shine and to highlight those areas. Thank you so much for watching my video, and this was my entry for the NYX Face Awards 2018 India, and I hope I get selected, and all the best to everybody who's taking part in this, and I hope to make some more videos now. Thank you. Bye bye.